This year, the PacRim Conference 2008 will be celebrating over 2 decades of PacRim conferences held annually in Hawaii. Only 100 people attended the first conference in 1984, and this year it is anticipated that over 1,000 people will be attending the 2008 Pacific Rim Conference in April. Many changes have occurred over those 20 years in the landscape of services and opportunities for persons with disabilities and their families. 20 years ago, the Education of All Handicapped Children's Act, the forerunner of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, was in its infancy. States were not required to provide services for preschool children with disabilities, nor infants and toddlers. Few students with disabilities participated in post-secondary educational opportunities. The Americans with Disability Act did not exist. Hawaii's Act 131, assuring persons with disabilities the right to self-determination, had not been conceived. Self-advocacy, partners in policy, and positive behavioral supports were only words, not realities in Hawaii. The home and community-based waiver was not a reality for Hawaii. By bringing national leaders in systems change to speak at PacRim and providing a venue for evidence-based practices and cutting-edge research, PacRim has been both a witness and an instrument for many of those changes. 3 years after the beginning of the PacRim conferences, the Hawaii University-affiliated program, later the Center on Disability Studies, or CDS, was established. CDS has grown from a funding of only $250,000 and a staff of 4 in 1988 to its current annual funding of more than $8 million and a staff of over 100. At the forefront of creating these changes to the system has been Dr. Robert Stoughton. His leadership through the PacRim and CDS have embodied the mission to support the quality of life, community inclusion, and self-determinations of all persons with disabilities and their families. The 2008 Pacific Rim Conference will be featuring numerous pre- and post-conference meetings, workshops, and an international forum based on the United Nations' recent passage to secure the rights of persons with disabilities. We want you to be a part of the local, national, and international efforts to continue securing real positive change for persons with disabilities. To register for PacRim 2008, log on to our website